All right, y'all, so check this out. This is the continuation of the last video. My phone was making this weird flash, and I'm like, what? And I went to go touch the screen. My phone just did an update. I'm like, damn, right? Bad timing. Okay, so I'm going to play this from the beginning. And the video was almost over anyway. I was like, you know what I mean? Probably 40 seconds away. I made the video long. So this one's going to come out way before that. So watch the beginning of this one. Okay, watch this one and then go back. In closing, this is Deontay Wilder. This is him after the loss to Parker. Now, I want y'all to hear how he went from trying to be positive and humble to all the shit that he's saying now, which I'm going to get into. Let's go.
Deontay, when that final bell rang, it seemed like you felt you did enough to get the win, did you?
Yeah, I did, but, you know, my timing was off a little bit. And, because up to Joseph, he did a great job avoiding a lot of my punches. We make no excuses tonight, you know what I mean? It was a good fight, and we move on to the next thing.
What went wrong for you out there? You said your timing was off. You've been inactive, except for one round over the last 2 years. Do you think that played a part in this?
It could have, you know, but we're not going to base it off of that. We're just going to go in. We did what we did, and we move on to the next. You know what I mean? We live to see another day, and that's what it's all about. And just ready to go home to my children, you know what I mean, and love all over them.
You've seen a lot of Joseph Parker over the years. What was your strategy coming into this fight? Because it felt like you wanted to move a lot more than we've seen you move in the past.
Yeah, most definitely just to stay calm and throw a couple of jabs and set up the right hand and stuff like that. Like like I said, timing was off a little bit. He did a good job avoiding and ducking and stuff like that. You know, I did feel like I had the upper hand. But, you know, things happen. Like I said, you move on to the next thing. Today is my daughter's birthday. So, inshallah, that I make it and see her. And, like I said, we move on to the next step.
There was a lot of talk during the week about you and Anthony Joshua. Was that in any way a distraction for you coming into this fight?
Just a little bit. You know, there's a lot of talk about different things. But, you know.
Wait. See, now, he just sat here and said, let me do it this way. He just sat here and said that it could have been just a little bit of the distraction about Anthony Joshua. You know, just a little, you know, we talking about a lot of things. He is constantly bringing up Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua's scared of him. Anthony Joshua's nervous, right? Eddie Hearn and all of them said, yeah, they admitted that, yeah, they had already signed the contract because they was expecting both guys to win. Although the naysayers was expecting AJ to lose to Waleem. So if you are so distracted or all that could have been, like I said, you don't have common sense to, hey, listen, man, I'm not worried about AJ right now. Right now, I got Joseph Parker. That's what I'm focused on. Yeah. And that's not the reason he lost. He lost because Joseph is just a better fighter and he can't box, and Malik Scott's a bum ass trainer and gave him a bullshit, stupid strategy. Okay. If you ever slap Malik Scott in the face, you need to do it again. Fuck you got me looking like an asshole for? Because you know I don't know how to box, motherfucker. You know I don't know shit. Okay. Now you see how he said all those things. I'm not going to, you know, make no excuses. You know, congratulations or whatever to Joseph Parker. You know, he fought a good fight. But then he turns around and tweet and said he's disappointed because Joseph Parker had no reason, no business beating him. Not even on his most magnificent night or something to that effect. I put it up, posted up in the community section. Right, the tweet, and he said he's way better than Joseph Parker. And he said Joseph Parker did nothing. Then he said neither one of us did much of anything. But in the ring, you saluted him. You see, that's the fake shit I'm talking about. If I think you did nothing in that ring, I'm going to say the same thing off camera. So one thing he did different, they told him how to be a better liar in the post-conference. And that's about it. So you go from saluting Joseph Parker for fighting a good fight, he did what he was supposed to turn around saying he did nothing. Yeah. Okay. Completely different. And bringing up your daughter. Okay. It's your daughter's birthday. Great. All that shit. Ain't no excuses, man. Ain't no excuses. Like when I said how Regis Progrates made up the excuse about, you know, I'm my hometown, a lot of pressure, man. You know, the one lie after another. Your parents teach you that when you're a kid, right? They teach you that. Don't ever start telling lies. Always tell the truth. When you lie, you don't have your story right. It doesn't add up. And then you cover one lie with another lie with another lie, and you just become a liar. Right? So all this humble shit in front of the crowd. Nah, maybe he did try to take his life. I mean, you heard what the video said, right? So I'm saying, I don't know. But I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him being depressed. The dude just break down crying for no reason. When Sunday shit ain't had nothing to do with him, he just starts crying. You know? And he does all this kind of shit. He's weird. So just saying, look at how you praise Joseph Parker. Fake shit. See, this is what I'm saying. Fake shit. And it's good that AJ's starting to see that. Like, man, all these motherfuckers you think is cool, they not. And you hear Deontay all the time about snakes and backstabbers. This motherfucker talking about himself. Real shit. Had the nerve to talk about Anthony Joshua and Hearn was glad he lost. Motherfucker, you was glad when he lost to Ruiz. Fuck, they supposed to, you know, whatever. You know, he talk about opportunities. Okay, he never had the opportunity. He could have been undisputed. He could have been, okay, wait. So AJ wants to be 3-time champion, but he's supposed to turn the opportunity down because you say so. Man, you the one didn't want to fight. See, what goes around comes around. You know, and when it does, then it's like, well, I'm the victim now. I this, I that. All right, just chill. Think about all the bullshit you was talking. Fall the fuck back and realize. Now, Carmen came back and kicked you right up your little skinny ass. Let's go.
We're making no excuses tonight, man. It was a great crowd.
Not tonight.
I enjoyed being here. We are, baby. Thank you guys for coming.
We're not going to make excuses for the live crowd.
We'll be back for sure.
You'll be back. I know you want to go home and spend time with your family over the holidays, but at 38, do you still want to be in this game? Do you want to rebuild? How do you want to approach your career?
We'll see what happens. You know, we have a little bit more left, and but you know, I've done a great job with managing.
He said we got a little bit left. He said the other week that I'm still young, right? I'm still sexy. See, this is why I was doing all this, yo. Because you know he contradicts himself. You know, I'm still young. I ain't take no punishment. Now he still got a little bit left. See, everything to try to undermine. You trying to give him credit, Joseph Parker, but now you answering questions to the point was kind of like, okay, he asking me questions that give me a little passage to try to, you know, maybe I'm not the same or whatever. Now he starts talking about how he saved his money, he made it, you know, did this. So he don't only need boxing, basically. So in other words, you know, and this is when he asked him about the hunger situation.
My money, investing, and we, you know, I'm a happy fighter. You know what I'm saying? We go in here and do what we do, and we go home and leave and spread love to the family and all our loved ones, and now on to the next. I'm a warrior, so I'll be back soon, and if not, then it's been an enjoyment. It's been a pleasure, and I appreciate everybody for the love and the support that they've been giving me for over the years.
Well, you know yourself. I mean, you clawed your way to the top from the Olympics to World Championship. Do you still have that same fire you used to?
I don't know, you know, a lot has calmed me down, you know.
I don't know, you know, a lot been going down, you know. Anthony Joshua's unsure of himself. Now, this man said somebody in his camp overheard Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn plotting. Listen, plotting. Planning to retire and not fight him. This motherfucker just stood here and said he don't know if he still had a hunger. He said, you know, he planned on fight, but if not, you know, it's been a pleasure. You know, right? He don't really need boxing. He made investments. Now, do you see how he contradicts himself all in the same breath? But then to turn around and jump on 70 Sports, talking about Wilder don't want the AJ don't want the fight, and they trying to make excuses to not fight me. And this man just sat here himself and said he want to come back. We still got a little bit left, but if not, thank you all for the support. It's been a hell of a ride and all. But earlier, we definitely be back, baby. So he don't know what he wants to do. When you call somebody confused, and you're confused as fuck. And this dude lies so much that I guess he really don't understand how he sounds. They should have put him in Menace to Society. You know what scene too, don't you? You know you fucked up, right? Huh? You know you fucked up, right? I bought the bottle of beer. No, you know you fucked up, right? First you said you bought the bottle of beer at 11 p.m. I bought the bottle of beer at 11 p.m. Now you said you bought the bottle of beer at 12 p.m. You know you done fucked up, right? Yeah. You know, and he would have been the one being accused. Telling all these goddamn lies, man.
I've done ayahuasca. I've been in Rhythmia and done ayahuasca. I found a lot of peace in my life. I found a lot of happiness in my life. I've been wearing this smile all week long. And I'm going to still wear it. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to wear my smile all week long because I'm blessed and I'm highly favored. And I don't think nothing can stop me on that, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, being a warrior going in and giving it all you got. And if you come up short here, you just get back up and you keep trying. That's what life is all about. Falling and getting back up, falling and getting back up. You can't quit. You can't give up. You must.
Okay, but now you just sat here and talk about fall, get back up. You can't quit. But now you just sat here and said you don't know if you still have your hunger when he asked you, and you just sound unsure. Do you? I want to fight, but if not, now this is all in the same fucking interview. So you can't say, well, a man can change his mind. No, motherfucker, this ain't 2 months later. This ain't some shit transpired and now, no. All in the same interview. Oh, I've been smiling all week, win, lose, or draw. But wait, AJ was smiling when he walked to the ring because you lost. You understand what I'm saying? And they trying to say you ain't seen AJ smiling all week. No, I'm sitting there, he's smiling because I lost. That motherfucker, he was happy. And they sitting there sucking him off, agreeing with him and all. But see, it don't change the fact he got another L on his record, got his ass whooped by Joseph Parker. And you know what? Like I said, I don't put it past him if he tried to take his life again. And that's not making fun of this motherfucker. This is just being real. He basically is a fucking habitual liar. And people just don't understand that. You ever have something happen and somebody asks you, well, why would somebody do that? Because motherfuckers lie. I don't know. Real quick. I remember one time, I think I was in Walmart. And there was a kid in there with his uncle. And we was at the self-checkout. And the kid was like, Uncle, whatever, Uncle such and such. He says, yeah, can we go and get my Nerf gun? He's like, you said, something he said, Nerf gun, whatever it was. But you said that if I came over here and backed everything like you asked me to, that we can go back and get the Nerf gun, you'll get it for me. His uncle looked at him and said, I'm a liar. Simple. Motherfuckers lie. And the thing about it, the difference in what I'm saying, when I'm bringing these points out, I'm giving you this shit all in the same fucking interview. All in the same interview. This ain't even separate interviews. This motherfucker then just went from, we shall come back to, I'm not sure, I don't know if I still have my hunger to, but you can't quit, you gotta get up. Oh, I'm smiling, I'm happy. Right, your ass went to the hotel, and it was different. Let me smile for the cameras. Y'all know how they do. Got a celebrity on the talk show, everybody whistling and cheering and all, whatever. And then all of a sudden, the camera's still rolling backstage. He or she cursing everybody out. And they're like, he or she is not what you think they are, right? Yeah, because you never seen that side of them, right? Look at what they did to Amanda Bynes. Look what they did to Britney Spears. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just saying. Now, it's different when you're guilty, but my point, you see a different side of a person that you never can see. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Example, right now, if somebody said, what's that dude's name? If y'all seen a movie, let's just say, for example, and Sherman Hemsley was in it, and y'all will be like, oh, that's George Jefferson? Like, that's his real name. Like, his real name ain't Sherman Hemsley. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. Oh, shit, that's Fred Sanford. No, it's Red Fox. He's not playing Red. He's not playing Sanford in this movie. No, but that's his name. But that's not his actual name. That's what people do. Yeah.
We all have greatness in us, but greatness is only determined by service. And I'm going to continue to apply my service, baby.
Okay. Now, I'm going to continue to supply my service. So that's saying you're not retired. First, you're not, then you're not sure. If so, I don't know, to you're not retiring. Okay. And now, all of a sudden, you go off camera from this interview in front of this live crowd out here in Saudi. You get on the phone or whatever they was, with 7-8 Sports, and you have a bunch of negative shit to say about AJ. You have a bunch of negative shit to say about Joseph Parker. You give him credit in the ring, take credit away from him in your tweet, take credit away from him on a 7-8 Sports interview, and it's like, how do y'all not see the fraud in this guy, man? How? And the thing about it, man, is it's not like you have leaked videos, the audio's crappy, you can't really tell who's who, or whatever. Like, you see it, you hear it. Then they report shit. Then all of a sudden, this shit ends up missing. And full damn well, just like that costume shit, many people, Stephen A. Smith, Max came on, everybody. He was talking about it on ESPN, all that. Oh, he never said. Okay, so where the fuck did we all get it from? We all just made, I don't know Max Kellerman or Steven Snyder. What the fuck you think? I didn't get it from them. I got it from Wilder. They got it from Wilder. From his mouth, from an audio. It was an interview. Y'all know it's back on my channel now. And then all of a sudden, and then they put a tweet up about it. Not a tweet, but the paragraphs of right now what he said, the article. Nobody has time to be sitting there making up shit except for his fanboys. Fury fanboys. The people that's liars. Y'all hear Aries say all the time, I'm nobody's fucking fan, man. I got people that's close to me that box right now. And how far they go with it or whatever, I don't know. But it's, I like Anthony Joshua as a fighter. But if Anthony Joshua fight one of my homies, who you think I'm cheering for? You think I'm cheering for Bull? Nah, you go in there and knock Anthony Joshua the fuck out. Do you understand me? No, ain't no motherfucking, oh, but that's AJ, man. It's, no. Ain't no both sides shit, no. See, I don't know Terry Norris personally. I don't know Sugar Ray personally. So even though I like them both as fighters, when they fought, it was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. But even still, it's like, yeah, all right, it's going to be a good fight. But I'm just, I want to see both of them do good, man. Whoever wins, just win. And I felt like Terry was going to win that shit, and he did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, in this era of time, nah, you supposed to ride with people, whether they wrong or right, don't matter. That's your man's. You always hear that, right? Yo, even if my man's wrong, I'ma ride with that nigga because that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I might tell him later, like, yo, nigga, you was wrong, my nigga, but you know what I'm saying? You always ride with your mans no matter what he do. What if he raped somebody? What if he molested a kid? What if he robbed some elderly person? What if he just out committing crimes? You still ride with him? So you like hanging with a bunch of criminal, rotten, fucked up people, and we supposed to support that because you want to honor some bullshit street code. That's the mentality of people. So don't think 7, 8, and man, let me tell you something. And I know this. If Anthony Joshua was Black American and Deontay Wilder was from the UK, they'd be all over AJ. And they'd be talking so much shit against Deontay Wilder. But it just so happens he's the one from America and not AJ. And you know this. And you think they wouldn't tell you how pitiful his resume is? How poor his boxing skills is? What's that dude name? Y'all remember the video where the guy got mad because Chris Colbert said, shit, Anthony Joshua not gonna beat Tyson Fury. He ain't gonna beat Tyson Fury. Hell no. And then Deontay got all his feelings. Remember, had the dude video flagged and all that. Remember that shit? Is it the boxing voice? I think it's the boxing voice. But either way, I think it is. And they had the video flag. Remember, he lost his shit. Called Deontay Wilder every kind of skinny-legged, bum-ass fighter, motherfucker, no skill, all that. Oh, now the truth comes out. You think he was saying all that shit because he was just angry? No. You take it. Now this man can't have an opinion. All Chris Colbert, so he think you not gonna beat Fury, and all of a sudden you want the video flag. Why? Because the channel's so big and you don't want people to think that. So nobody. This is how arrogant he is. You always talking about people eating and how you a peaceful, loving man, but this man gave his opinion. Nobody's allowed to have an opinion if they don't agree with you. And you had that man video flag, and that man said, I've been lying for this motherfucker for the past. Since he came in, bum ass motherfucker, he can't fucking fight anyway. Fury whooped your ass, yeah, motherfucker. I'm sitting here lying for you, motherfucker. You know how I helped your career too, motherfucker. The same way you helped me with interviews and being able to, do this and that. I helped you. Motherfucker can't box anywhere. Oh, yeah. Y'all forget that. Yeah, the truth came out. See, Aries don't say shit because I'm mad. If I say it, I mean it. So if I tell you, you're a stupid looking motherfucker, I didn't say it because it sounds funny. You're a stupid looking motherfucker to me. I'm going to take it back because, you understand what I'm saying to you? If I said it, I said it. If I don't say things to be spiteful. I don't say things because, I'm mad. I'm in my fear. No, I don't say things I don't mean. I don't. I'm not built that way. That being said, y'all, this world we live in is crazy. And people just don't understand that everybody's not honest, but the people that are honest, they're telling the truth because they're pulling up receipts. But liars are liars. So, and don't get me wrong at all, y'all. I'm not at all trying to convince these Deontay Wilder minions The center of his nuts, they love it. It ain't about that. But I'm just spreading the truth on my channel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm educating people on what's real on my channel. I don't care nothing about how they feel. They get their feelings. Fuck them. I don't give a shit. Next time, motherfucker, like Ray Mercer told you, learn how to box, homie. Like Michael Moore told you, like I've been telling you, learn how to fucking box. Get your ass whooped, and then it's an excuse. You didn't hear him say nothing about no damn cryo chamber in the ring, did you? Nah, in front of the crowd, I've been taught to okay, be nice and get him credit. Lie. No, not lie. Yeah, well, lie in the fact that I don't really want to believe what I'm saying, but I'm going to say it because that's what the crowd want to hear. But when I go back home, I'm going to talk so much shit about them like a little baby. And that's all they've been doing. The whole alphabet community, all they've been doing. Joshua. They're not talking about Miller versus Dubois. They're not talking about Lyndon Arthur versus Beevil. They're not talking about none of those other fights. All they're talking about, like the mentions that they make of what the card, who fought in the card or whatever, like that's as far as they went. Such and such beat such and such. You know what I'm saying? Such and such. No, everything. This is like dedication to Wilder Day. This motherfucker took his Christmas. He took his fucking Christmas to talk to Wilder. So that was a present to him. I got to talk to the king, Wilder. Just saying, yo. Y'all heard this shit. So yeah. Maybe the man did try to take his life. I'm not saying I don't put it. He already said he tried before. Suicidal attempts, suicidal thoughts, depression. Yeah, he never. Champ good. Champ ain't gonna do nothing. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I don't have to tell y'all my personal business to tell you why I see certain things. Certain things I mentioned to y'all, but I don't go into detail. It's not necessary. But I know a thing or two about psychology, and I do understand, a lot of shit that the average person don't pay attention to. And it happens often. This is why I see things that other people don't. That when it comes into fruition, they're looking at me like I'm fucking Houdini. Like, nah, bro. It's certain things. You have to have common knowledge to have a certain common sense to a certain situation. You understand what I mean? So, yeah, y'all. Y'all heard it from the horse's mouth. Him saying that, yeah, he had suicidal thoughts. He wanted to kill himself and all that. And you heard all the things he said. You seen him breaking down, crying about a man he don't even know and all this other stuff and just in tears, the dude behind him hugging him, rubbing him like he's like he's a little baby and all. And it's like, damn, this dude is just too damn sensitive, man. I remember I was listening to this song, man, and this rapper said, now I must admit that I'm a sensitive guy because I cried on Cooley High when Cold Cheese died. But then again, at times I might be a mean fella because I didn't give a damn about the dog Old Yeller. And it was meant to be funny. You understand what I'm saying? Old Yeller was a movie. I can honestly remember that rapper making that saying that verse in that song, and somebody go, "Oh, he's such a bastard. That was sad. I cried when Old Yeller died." And it was like, he didn't really die, though, right? Like Bruce Lee really died. Yeah, he really died. But you do know that Old Yeller, he's dead now, but yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like people, see, I can't tap into that, yo. I know it's a movie and I can say that was a good scene or I like the way they did that, but I'm crying because of a fucking movie, man. We human. We have tears. We can cry about something. I don't give enough about, whether he was joking or just to make it a funny line or whatever. I ain't cry when Cold Cheese died when I seen the movie. I ain't cry about Old Yeller. None of that shit. That's just me. But you understand what I'm saying to you? They're like, it's not real. It's movies. So, nah, I can't cry over no fucking movie. It's not in me. I just can't. Like I said, I'm just built different, man. My mindset is different, and people don't understand that. And that's why you always have somebody trying to give you their opinions on things, like their opinions as facts. I'm telling you facts about me. Like I don't tap into shit that way. You got people that will cry over a movie, but see somebody get gunned down and cold blood and broad day, like jump on the phone. Them niggas out there shooting again. Shot that boy like 20 times. Oh my God, boy, I gotta get out this neighborhood. Boy, I can't wait till the Lord come back. Damn, you ain't cry about that little boy you just seen get gunned down? But you cried about a fucking movie character? But I'm the one that don't have a heart? Okay, make that make sense. Real life don't make you cry, but fake shit does. But I'm the one with the problem. Anyway, y'all, talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And I will catch y'all on the next one. But y'all heard what the guy said in the video. So if you didn't watch the other video yet, check it out. It's at the beginning of the video. I mean, like the first 2 minutes or whatever. Just go through it, just watch it. You ain't gotta skip nothing, just watch it. You'll hear, what he says about Wilder trying to commit suicide after the Parker fight and all of that. And Malik Scott came in his hotel room and rushed him to the hospital, and he's in stable condition, but, whatever. So, and Wilder also is probably bipolar. I know bipolar people, and I know that they do weird shit. They be standing right next to you, laughing, joking, 1 second, cracking up, and all of a sudden, the next minute, you look at me crying. What happened? What the fuck happened? I'm standing right next to you, right? I just was looking at my phone and the picture of my cat. My cat died like 10 years ago, but I just miss him so. It's not normal. That's not normal. So people like that need help, which is exactly why you shouldn't be making fun of other people that you think have mental health issues, that you think are mentally weak. Then get on a fucking video with them fucking bipolar crocodile tears because you want people to feel sorry for you. He tries to weigh on people with his emotions. That's what he tried to do. Try to get you emotionally attached. I'm a man. I don't get emotionally attached to shit. If I don't love you, you ain't my family. You ain't somebody dear to me. Nah, I don't do that emotionally attached shit. So that's what he tries to do. That's what he tries to do. But y'all see, the dude is a fucking liar. He's a liar. All in the same paragraph. This motherfucker sit there in the same interview, the same sentence, whatever. Say one thing, say something else. And then all of a sudden start trying to act gangster when he ain't face to face. Or now I'm not in front of this crowd of shawty no more. I can get back to my real self. Yeah. No maturity there. And basically just a jealous ass. He's jealous as fuck, man. He's always been jealous of AJ. Always. And the fact that they was counting on AJ to lose, see, he's talking that shit about AJ wanting to lose, but deep down inside, he did. Because he never wanted to fight AJ. Y'all could talk all that shit y'all want about, but he said 50 million. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. At the end of the fucking day, y'all, he never wanted that fight. That motherfucker is glad that AJ lost when he lost to Ruiz and made no effort to want to fight him. And even when he said, I'll fight, yeah, because you think he's broken. Then I seen a video, the thumbnail was a complete lie. Anthony Joshua said, I'll fuck both of you bums up. Yeah, we could fight it. No. Now, AJ, he want to fight because AJ basically said, I'm going to my trainers. We're going to talk about the team, see what happened. But yes, he made it crystal clear he wanted to be 3-time world champion. Why the fuck wouldn't he? Now, this is exactly what 7-8 Sports would say. See, it's just too much juicy shit, man. Every time I want to close this video, but I'm getting ready to close this shit. And this is what he did. With 7-8 Sports, right? He just sat there talking this shit about how AJ don't want to fight him, right? Now, check this out. Let me promise something to you right now. Whenever they fight, after AJ knocks him the fuck out, and he's landing with them little chicken legs shivering on the floor, 7-8 Sports, Dante, Boxing Nation, all these other fucking channels, you know what they gonna say? Yo, man, he waited for, Wilder to get old. That was his plan all along. Prolong the fight. AJ's younger than Wilder. Wilder's no longer the same, and now that's why he had heart to fight him. He never would have fought him back in the day, and that's why the fight didn't happen. Blah, blah, blah. All this bull. That's what they gonna. So wait. You say you want the fight, but if he fight, and then after AJ spank his ass, it's an excuse that, he's old, he's not this. Everything that I tell y'all, it happens. And when it does, it's like, oh shit. Yeah. Listen at them changing their story now. Okay? And this is one of the reasons why I've had people say this to me. They said, you know why I don't care and why I want to see Wilder lose? Because he's overrated, he's not shit, and I feel like his mouth and all them bums he fought got no opportunities. And I feel like pretty much, man, he's been handpicking people and he won't fight the top tier guys. And I'm like, okay, so you've been paying attention to that. Simple. Plain and simple. And that's what it is. So it's like, yeah, I want to see it because I just want to see AJ stretch him. Now, if AJ was to lose, and I don't think he will, but if, I'm not going to hurt over that shit, man. You know what I mean? But I don't see AJ losing to this little skinny motherfucker. I just don't see it. Now, can it happen? Yeah, shit's possible. But I just don't see it happening. I just think AJ knows I can walk through this motherfucker. But I'm smart. So it ain't about let's go in here and just throw a bunch of wild punches. If that motherfucker ran from Parker like that, what you think he gonna do if he fight AJ? Because if he try to come forward with that typical jab right hand shit, and he's not smart. He's not a smart fighter. He's not a good inside. He's good at nothing. He's great at nothing. He's good at nothing. He used to have a consistent jab that he just threw his jab a lot, but it was nothing behind it other than the right hand. What did he say when he was asking the question, what was your game plan? Well, move, you know what I'm saying, move around, you know what I'm saying, throw jabs and set up the right hand. Exactly. Did you hear him say anything about uppercuts, body shit? Nothing. It's always the right hand. So when we call him one-dimensional, we're just imagining this shit. Okay. Anyway, y'all, enough talk. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I will catch y'all on the next one.